In this video, we're going to explore searching for and creating our first site. There are three ways to search for a site. The first is to use an address, the second is to use latitudinal and longitudinal coordinates, and the third is to use an APN. I already have an address on my clipboard, so I'm going to go ahead and paste it right here. Click the search button, and then select the first option in this list. You'll notice TestFit takes us to this location, so we can go ahead and zoom in on it, and we're ready to lay down our first site. There are a variety of ways of creating a site in TestFit. We're going to explore two. First is define by parcel. If I select this option, we see all of the local parcel information appear. We can zoom in a little bit more to get some additional information here. We can see that this site is 5.21 acres, his neighbor is 1.08, and so on. Now we can create a site from multiple parcels by clicking and holding our left mouse button. And when we let go, our first site is defined. We can now make modifications to this site either by moving these nodes, as you see here, just click and hold, or with the site selected, we can head to Site Tools and say Define by Parcels. We now have the ability of adding parcels to our site, again by clicking and holding, or we can remove parcels. So you'll notice they appear in red. If I click and hold once again, we've just removed all of those parcels. If we press Escape and head back to the Site Tools, we can then draw out our site. Simply click to start the draw command. You can input a numerical value at this point in time. So if I know that this sight line is 300 feet, I can type that in and then click. I can enable the toggle aligned drawing option, which will force us into these 15-degree intervals. And when we're 90 degrees with that first sight line, you'll notice these magenta crosshairs. So again, I can say this is 900 feet, and I can repeat this process until I'm ready to close my site. When we close the site, you'll see a circle appear at the end of the first node. And just like that, we've created site A and B, both of which can be modified either dragging those nodes or, again, having the site selected and saying define by parcel.